Hey everybody, it's Philip. Today I have another video for you. It's the 2020 Honda Passport and the Touring trim level. Stay tuned, guys. All right, so starting off on the front here. So you'll have, you can see on the Passport, you have all LED headlights here, and then you have the daytime running lights which start right there and go around the headlight bezel. Very big Honda logo here on the front and on the back. Definitely stands out. You'll have your fog lights down at the bottom, and then turn signals right next to it as well. You also have front sensors here. You can see them right there, the little dot right there. That's talking about that's with the sensors on the front. So if you get close to something, it will beep at you. Really nice wheels. These are the gray wheels that come on the Touring model. If you go up to the Elite package, which is one trim level above, they are all black. You have the black caps on the turn signal indicators here. These are LED turn signals right there. Coming on the top there, you'll see you have the roof rails. This is the Touring model. Let me come around the back here. This is the rear of the Passport. You'll see that your brake lights, all LEDs right here, and then you have the halogen turn signal. Right down below it, you have the reverse lights, and then you have twin exhausts here on the back. And then you also have the rear sensors. You can see by the dots there. This also has the backup camera that is displayed there. Another nice size Honda logo on the back. This also comes with the power liftgate. So just button underneath here. All right, so coming around on the front of the 2020 Honda Passport. Right here on the front, you'll see that it has LED headlights, and it also has the LED daytime running light that goes right around the bezel of the headlights there. Very unique design for the headlights here. On the Touring and the Elite model, you get these reflector LED headlights, which are really nice. You'll see the huge Honda badge right there on the front. And then down at the bottom, you have the sensors for the front. So it will beep at you if you're getting close to something. The sensors will lie right there. And then you also have the fog lights and then the turn signals there, right there as well, which are pretty unique and nice. Coming onto the side of the vehicle, really nice design on these wheels that come on the Touring model. I like the gray finish that really go very well with the modern steel paint. That is the exterior color here, modern steel. Black caps on the mirrors here for your LED turn signals right there. On top you got roof rails, blacked out roof rails to go along with the theme here of the Passport. Really rugged vehicle. And then coming around here on the back, you got the LED back lights, LED brake lights, I'm sorry. And then right in the middle, you have the halogen turn signals. And then right down below, you have the reverse lights. And this also has twin exhaust on the back. You got sensors on the back here as well, as you can see there. It's got the backup camera. And this does come with the power liftgate. So let me hit it one more time. There it is. It's gonna pop open. So that's the power liftgate. It is hands-free, which is really nice. And then plenty of trunk space here in the back. This is really ginormous here in the back. And it's got plenty of space for you. It's also got this unique little feature here. So if you press this button right here on the outside, you'll see the seats will fold completely flat, which is nice. So if you have something in the back here that you need to go all the way on the push towards the front, like something long, it works, and it does on both sides. So you can put something flat that will go all the way up to the front seats. This gives you a lot of space. You also have little nooks and crannies back here, like this little storage area here, and then also on the other side. And you also have a regular 12-volt outlet there for all your things. And then right below here, there's a little storage nook in here too. Yep. So there you go. And so you can store stuff down in there. You know, spare things you want to hide away from everybody that they don't get to see. So that's very nice. And then to shut it, it's very easy. All you do is you just press the button here, or you can press it on the key fob that you have on the trunk goes shut for you. Very, very nice. Let me take you on the inside of the Passport and show you some of the features that are on the inside of the 2020 Honda Passport. I just want to show you guys real quick where the gas release is for gas here. So when you get to the gas station, you're just going to press this button, and it's going to release the gas nozzle, or the gas cover here, gas cap cover, and then it will release right here. You can open this up, and it's a capless system here. So all you do is you insert the nozzle from the gas pump right on in here, and it's then you can just start fueling up as long as you put the nozzle in. All right, so let's go into the rear of the Passport here. First of all, you're going to notice that it is super big in the back here. Very, very cabinous. I mean, look at all the space here for your feet and your legs. And then it's got a lot of headroom as well. This is one of the benefits of the Passport compared to other two-row SUVs. It has a lot of space for your passengers in the rear. It definitely is very, very spacious. Then coming inside here, you do have heated seats for the rear passengers. You also have the climate control for the rear passengers here, fan speeds, all that good stuff right there for you. And then right down below here, you got a 115 volt, a house outlet. I can't talk. And then you have 2 USB fast charging ports right there. Very, very spacious. It's got a armrest / cup holder right here. That you can put your arms there to rest, and you get the cup holders. So this is the rear seat of the 2020 Honda Passport. And as you can see, I'm not a tall guy, but I am 5'10", and I have tons of space here, at least a foot up until the back seats there. So let me take you on the front of the vehicle. All right, so coming on the front, let's hop on in here real quick. So let's start with the driver's seat. So it's a power driver's seat here. It's got lumbar support, and it's multi-way power seats. You also, on the driver's door here, you have 2 setting memory seats for you and another passenger. You also have your power windows, power locks, and then like I was saying earlier, there is your gas release and the trunk open for the rear. Let's jump on inside here. Let me turn it on real quick. So what you'll do is, you got the key in my pocket, foot on the brake, push the engine start button, and it boots right up. Fan speed is all the way up. Let's turn that down. All right, so let's start with the left side here. So you got a few different things. So these are your power mirror settings here. The mirrors will actually fold in too if you want them to fold in with this little button, and they will they'll fold in and tuck in, so that way you don't get them hit if you're parked on the side of the street. So then you can push that back out, and they fold back out. You got your Econ. If you've ever seen a Honda before, this is the Eco setting for the vehicle there. So it saves you a little bit of gas. And then right below that, you got your parking sensors. So you can turn those off. And you also have the lane departure warning, which is right here. And you have the autonomous emergency braking. Then you also have the traction control off buttons. These are all the buttons to turn all these features off if you didn't want them to be on. I do apologize, I thought the fans were off. Let's turn them off. There we go. All right, so come to the middle here, so the center stack here. So this is a very big LCD instrument cluster. It's very nice. So you got a big digital speedometer you can see right there. This also goes through your RPMs right at the top. So RPMs are right there. This, you can control this right by the settings over here. Sorry. So you can go back with this little basically backwards button, looks like. And then you can toggle up and down by this. And then once you find one that you want, let's go to a trip computer. You just press enter right there in the middle. So you'll see my thumb right there. And then you can siphon through different menus, you know, in these menus. So there, I just pressed back over here, and you can go through radio stations, different settings of the radio. You also have your volume up and down here as well. And then you also have answer and hang up for people when they call. And then you also have the voice controls where you can ask it to turn to any settings or like radio settings or anything like that in the vehicle. Auto headlights here. You also got the fog lights you can turn on and off, and then your turn signal. There's your turn signal. You got paddle shifters here on the back. So you got the plus one here, and you got the minus paddle shifter here on the left side of the steering wheel. Coming on the right side, you got your adaptive cruise control, your settings here for it. And then it kind of goes over all the settings for the cruise control right there. And then right behind here, you got the windshield wipers. The further you push it down, the faster it goes. So there you go. All you're doing is pressing that down. You can also turn the back one on by turning this here. Coming on over to the infotainment system here. So you got a nice touch screen. You got buttons here on the side that you can navigate back and forth, turning the volume up and down right here by this knob. And you can also turn the audio off by just pressing in, or pressing again to turn it on. Oh, my arm fell off. Sorry, guys. So coming here, this does have navigation, Garmin navigation for the Honda Passport and the Touring model. So you can type in your navigation and go wherever you want to go. So I can type in right here, and I can go type in Hertrick Honda. Let's type that in. Oops. Oops. I can't type, guys. Hertrick Honda of Easton. And then you can click on it, and it will navigate you to Hertrick Honda of Easton. Very simple. I love the navigation here.
Highlighted route.
So there you go. So I definitely like the navigation. I'll turn it off there because we're already at Hertrick Honda. Right below that, you have your hazards, and then you also have your fan speed, your climate control. So you can turn that on and off. I'm gonna turn it on a little bit because it is very hot. But you got your temperature controls here. It is a tri-zone temperature control, so it actually has tri-zone. So here in the front, you can have two different settings. So you can see right here, the passenger can have a different setting than the driver. And then also for the rear folks can have a different temperature setting, like I was showing you in the rear of the car. So it's tri-zone climate control, very, very nice. Let's turn it off here so you can hear a little bit better. Right below here, you got three-way heated seats for the front two passengers. And then right in here, you have a little storage nook that you can place your phone. Right below that, you have the USB port right here to hook up to the infotainment system. And then you also have a 12-volt power outlet there. And again, some more storage nooks right here to place whatever you would like. Right below that, you have the electronic shifter. So it's park is right there. You press that. Drive, you just press down with your foot on the brake. Reverse, same way. And then you can put it in neutral as well. And then you're back to park. Right below that, you have your terrain management settings. So there's three different ones. There's normal, snow, mud, and sand. I'm pushing this button down. Let me take you back up to the screen here. So you'll see mud, sand, normal, and snow. So let's go through each one. So it's very self-explanatory. So normal, your normal driving mode. Very simple. If there is some snow on the ground that you want to turn on some snow, and this will help the engine transmission tune to getting you through the snow. Also the all-wheel drive system here. Mud, it will then turn to, if you get stuck in some mud, then it will go onto all the settings that it needs for the mud. And then sand, so if you're on the beach, like here in Maryland, we have the beaches here in Ocean City and all that good stuff. So we can turn that on in the sand if we're on the beaches there. But I'm going to turn it back on to normal, and it will reset all the settings back to normal. So let's go back down here. So then it's also auto stop start. That you can turn that off. If you've never heard of auto stop start, it's a feature that's going to save you some gas. When you're stopped at a stop sign in optimal conditions, it will turn the vehicle off. And then once you lift your foot off the brake, it will then turn the engine right back on and ready for you to go by the time you put your foot on the gas pedal. Right next to it, nice size cup holders. And let's come around here on this passenger. So perforated leather here, very nice color. I love the leather on the inside of this Passport. Adjustable armrest right there for the passenger. And there's the door panels here. Very nice design. I love the design of the Pilot and this Passport. These Passports are very, very nice. And then right in between the passenger and the driver, you have a nice, spacious little storage nook here for traditionally would be like the armrest here, but because Honda gives you the armrest in the seats, they're able to give you some space right there in the middle. Guys, this is the 2020 Honda Passport. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. This vehicle is available, and the Passports are for sale right now. Trust me, you definitely want to drive one if you're looking at a larger two-row SUV. Let me jump out, guys, and I'll finish this video. All right, guys, so that's been a quick walk around of the 2020 Honda Passport Touring and the modern steel exterior color. This vehicle is absolutely stunning. I want to show you another feature as well while I was still on the video camera. I forgot to show it. So this is the key for the 2020 Honda Passport. Traditional Honda key. This vehicle has remote start. So what you're going to do is you're going to press the lock button 3 times, and then you're going to press and hold this little remote start circle button. I'll show you to you here in a second. And you'll hear the vehicle. It just started up. So right on the button there, you'll see it's a little circle that you can remote start the vehicle. That is very, very useful during the summertime, during the winter time, so that your vehicle can heat up / cool down when it's very hot or very cold outside. This vehicle is available. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, like my video, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, I will have my contact information down below in the description. Thank you guys so much. That is the 2020 Honda Passport Touring. Thank you guys so much. See ya.